What's up, everybody? Back in the building. All fire and brimstone. Did you miss me? Doesn't matter. Anyway, we're here to talk about some more shit that you might not know about and some shit that you might know about. Shit comes out through the course of the week. I don't do videos on the weekdays because I'm too busy working. I would do them on Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday, but yesterday I was too tired, so I didn't feel like doing the video when I came home, so fuck it. It is what it is. But let's talk about some shit. Like, what's this shit I'm hearing about? The U.S. is warning black people not to go to the Dominican Republic. Yes, that's what's happening. They're telling black people to stay away from the Dominican Republic due to the situation that's going on with the Haitians in Haiti. But it's not racism, it's colorism. Because they're not telling all black people you can't come over here. No, they're just telling the ones that are of a darker skin tone that they can't come over there because they may be subjected to getting rounded up thinking that they are Haitians by the Dominican authorities or whatever. Shit's crazy. Yeah, but that's what's going on right now. And besides the racism, yeah, the colorism shit been in the picture. The colorism shit been in the picture for a long motherfucking time. This ain't no shit that's new. It's just this shit is starting to come up again. You know, the chickens is coming home to roost. Yeah, that ain't even it. At the same time, there are some Mexicans that are mad at the Mexican actor that played in the movie Wakanda, the one that plays Namor, the Submariner. Yeah, a lot of Mexicans are upset that he played in Wakanda, and they had the audacity to call it racism. And the reason why they called it racism is because they said, oh, you took a darker skinned Mexican to put him in a movie with a bunch of black people. So they didn't like that at all. They wanted a mestizo type Mexican in the movie. And for those that don't know, a mestizo type Mexican or mestizo type Latino, period, is the Latinos and the Hispanics that have like lighter, like closer to whiter skin. You know, we ain't talking about those beige, those tan, and those brown Latinos and Mexicans. No, we talking about the ones that got closer to the white, you know. And another thing that plays a part too is like, you know, the hair texture. You got your Latinos and your Hispanics that have that afro hair. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they don't like that shit too. So, but the reason why I found that out is because it was actually a video on YouTube put up by a darker skinned Mexican woman who took issue with that. So, yeah, kudos to her. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit goes. So, but the shit has always been like that. It ain't just with the Mexicans. Don't get it twisted. All the groups have a problem with the darker skin tone people in their countries or in their region. Dark skin, light skin, white looking Mexicans, they not too fond of the dark ones. The same thing goes for over in the country of India. A lot of the white, pale, close to the palest looking Indians, they don't like the dark skinned Indians. You know, they don't like them at all. Even Mahatma Gandhi didn't like dark skinned people. And I don't know why, because his ass was damn the darkest cell. He wasn't no light, he wasn't no mestizo looking Indian. That nigga had much color on him. He probably was darker than me. Put it like that. So, yeah. And in a lot of countries, even in the Philippines, you know, a lot of these people up there, you know, they tend to shun or do not show you the darker skin tone people that are up there because some shit went down like that in the Philippines too, I think, with them putting up a Filipino woman for the beauty pageant, but the woman that they put up, you know, she looked real palish, and a lot of the dark skinned Filipinos from the community, I guess they wasn't having it. You know, they spoke on that shit. So yeah, it wasn't having that shit. You know, they let it be known. Now another person that's in question, stupid motherfucker. Like Dave said, yes, he is observably stupid. Fucking Herschel Walker. Herschel motherfucking Walker. Yeah, that's what he needs. Because this dude is just terrible. He is just dumber than a bag of rocks. He had the nerve to say that white people that were in the Civil War should get reparations. You idiot. We asked for reparations from white people for what they did to our ancestors in the past. The white motherfuckers you asking for reparations for from the Civil War, who are they gonna get that from? Motherfucker, that was white on white. That was North against the South. So who the fuck are they gonna get reparations from? You idiot. And this guy's so fucking stupid, he had the nerve to be sitting there between Ted Cruz and Lindsey Graham, and he doesn't know the fucking difference. This motherfucker does not know the difference between the words election and erection. Can't make this shit up. I kid you not. This is the same idiot that said we got the good cars, we get the good emissions. Word. Can't be. I don't see how this guy, other guy, well, matter of fact, the other guy should be able to beat his ass now because his ass is under investigation anyway. Even though I don't even think it should have even took it that far. Like, this should have been a no-brainer. Like, this guy is a motherfucking moron. You know, an automaton. How the fuck is the other guy having problems with him when you can tell just by the way they talk that the other guy sounds slightly more intelligent, more intellectual? Herschel Walker still sounds like a nigga down because what we need to do, that is not a motherfucker that you want to be sitting there representing as your senator. If so, then you probably just as stupid as he is. You know what I'm saying? The only one that's going to vote for him is a bunch of buggers. But, yeah, you know, I don't want to go on a tangent and root and rant about that shit all day. You know what I'm saying? I got to smoke to that. Yeah. So, yeah. And they finally catch that bitch. What's her name? Dejanay. Yeah, Dejanay, you know, the ones that were down in Mexico, got a homegirl, Shanquella killed. Yeah. My only problem is from the time this shit started, why the fuck they just kept sitting there saying, oh, we have a suspect in question. I'm like, suspect? You better pluralize that shit. That bitch wasn't down there by herself. Everybody that was in that motherfucker played a part. Everybody that was in that motherfucker knew. Everybody was in that motherfucker sat by and watched this shit go down. Especially the fucking cameraman sitting there talking about, Shanquella, fight back. I swear, I wish I was there to walk behind him and stiff him one and tell him, now you fight back. Because I'd have broke his fucking jaw. But I don't want to get on that type of energy. You know, when I get on that type of energy, I got another hat for that. Another mask. So we're not going to take it there. We're not going to take it there. But I know one thing. Now that they caught her ass, there's going to be some more investigations. Other motherfuckers are going to be getting locked up. You think she going to be wanting to sit over there in Mexico prison and they talking about that bitch could get 25 to life or more by herself? Hell no. And I feel sorry for you. Anybody that gets locked up abroad, period. Especially if you black. You black and you locked up in a Mexican prison? Oh, you fucked up. Even though I don't think the woman will have it as worse as the man. Because, you know, the man is subject to just fucking around and just being killed. You know, the woman, she might survive, you know what I'm saying? Getting raped, you know what I'm saying? Getting ran through, you know what I'm saying, by the guards or some shit like that. But the men, it's much harder for the men. The men, a black man that gets locked up in Mexico or some shit like that don't really have much of a bargaining chip. So, yeah, boys, yeah, she gonna be telling because she ain't gonna want a motherfucker do that whole bid by herself. She gonna want some company. She gonna want some motherfucking company. But they gonna be able to fare better than the dudes, I guess, that went with them. Yeah, I think it was her best friend was the one that was holding the camera, filming the shit. So, yeah, he deserves to get done the dirtiest. You know what I'm saying? I know every group has fucking predators. Every group has gay people in them. You know, they may say they don't like it, but motherfucking deep down in the dark crevices, they got that too. They just suppress that shit better than other ethnic groups and races do. But yeah, all them asses are gonna be sitting down there and they're gonna be doing some motherfucking time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what we gonna talk about next? Oh yeah, I know who we could talk about. We could talk about your boy, Kanye. Motherfucking Kanye. Look at you. You in more motherfucking trouble now. You done got kicked off of Adidas, Balenciaga, that shit ain't hitting no more. You ain't a billionaire no more. Now these motherfuckers is about to hit you with some shit, talking like he might get hit for some fraud shit. I don't know, I gotta look a little bit deep into it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gotta look a little deep into it. I just come up here and just start surfing this shit. The internet detectives gonna be on their job. They gonna let you know. The internet detectives. They don't let you know. The YouTube journalists. They'll let you know. So yeah, but just know Kanye ass, it looks like he's in a little bit more trouble. But this motherfucker, he digs himself a deeper hole. He does this himself. Y'all remember Alex Jones? InfoWars? You know, the same guy that said Sandy Hook was a hoax and it wasn't real. And his stupid ass got sued by all the motherfucking families and he gotta, pay something like 900 and something million? That's close to a fucking $1 billion. He basically fuck around. If he ain't got that type of cash, he gonna be working for the family for the rest of his life. But anyway, that's you. You put your own foot in your mouth. You got to deal with that. But once again, Kanye strikes again. And when he says some over the top shit, I'm not surprised. So he comes with some more over the top shit. Rolling Stones reported, because that's where I read it from. I ain't get this from the internet detective. I got Rolling Stones. But anyway, Rolling Stones said Kanye tells Alex Jones that he likes Hitler and he's cool with the Nazis. And he denies the Holocaust. So yeah, it's needless to say, your boy Kanye, he's just trying to bury himself at this moment. Yeah, he's trying to bury himself. Ain't nobody got to do it to him. And did you know that the divorce is finalized? That nigga got to pay motherfucking $200,000 a month. Got 4 kids. $200,000 a month. That's 50 grand a kid every month. So shit, if you think he tried to throw Jay-Z and Beyonce and Puff Daddy under the bus, ain't no telling what the fuck this nigga gonna do now. Yeah, if I was him, nigga, you need to go back to Adidas on your knees, nigga, groveling or something, because you put yourself in that when you said that stupid shit up there on Drink Champs. That was your fault, homie. Ain't nobody tell you to do that shit. But yeah, and you know, this is just, I got more shit I could talk about, but I don't be wanting to sit up here, you know what I'm saying, taking up too much time, because there's other shit that I gotta do, small shit. Bigger shit is mainly on the weekday when I gotta work, but still, I got other shit that I gotta do, and I don't want to sit up here and take up too much time, because I got other shit to do. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get at y'all motherfuckers again on All Fire and Brimstone. Just so you motherfuckers know, this is the way. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.